Hi, this is KCC, and I'm here with my management series, which I'm going to share some powerful ideas to help you with managing organization and people. One of the biggest issues that managers and senior people face is non-performance. How do you deal with people who's not performing? Well, to be able to do that, the first thing we need to understand is, why is the person not performing? And not jumping to certain conclusion. And probably if you have the wrong conclusion or the wrong solution, and you might even create more problems in that sense. So it's important for us to find out why people don't perform. And if we can find that out and have that reason, then we will know what we need to do to address that issue. To understand why people don't perform, I want you to imagine a scenario. I want you to imagine that you have a non-performer. Now, if you go to a normal non-performer and you ask the person, why are you not performing? It's unlikely he's going to give you any real reason for that. He's going to come out with some excuses. He's probably going to blame something, or he will come out with all kinds of issues. So let's imagine that you have a secret pill. You have a magic pill that you give to this non-performer, and he will tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. What might come out of him if that's the case? Imagining this scenario. So if you go to somebody who's not performing and you ask the person why you're not performing, and you're giving him that magic pill and he's going to tell you the truth, his first reaction can be, am I not performing? Now, if that reaction comes out, what does that tell you? If a person's reaction is, am I not performing? Which means, number one, either he does not have clarity as to what is the performance specification that's required. You can be very clear about what we want from our team members. But don't assume that. Most organizations give what we call job description. But job description only tells you what to do. It doesn't tell you how far you need to go in terms of getting the job done. So for example, you go to somebody and say, hey, your job in this company is to jump. So go and jump. So I want you to imagine every day you come to work and you keep jumping. And then you go up to him and say, you are not performing. And the person say, I'm not performing, I'm jumping. That's my job description. But you say, oh, but you're not jumping high enough. And the performer say, I didn't know, you didn't tell me exactly how high you want me to jump. So it's not good enough to tell people what the job is. It's more important to also specify the performance required. And if performance required is not clear, and you suddenly go to the person and say you're not performing, then you realize the issue is not him, the issue is not clear. So, as managers, we need to provide clarity as to the performance specification. So imagine that you have done that. Your job is to jump 6 feet. And the man says, okay, now I'm clear, I need to jump 6 feet. So now he's jumping every day, jumping. Then you go up to him and say, hey, you're not performing. You say, I'm not performing. I am doing my best, I'm jumping 6 feet. Yeah, but I'm letting you know now that you only managed to jump 4 feet. And the guy say, oh, but I didn't know, you didn't tell me. So this is another issue. In other words, we may be clear about the performance specification, but we didn't give him performance feedback. Enough for him to realize that he's not meeting the performance requirement. So in this case, where people don't have clarity on performance, two things need to be given. Number one, the performance specification. Number two, regular performance feedback in order for a person to strive toward reaching the results that you expect. In other words, the person say, I don't want to do it. Why? Because whether I do it or don't do it, whether I jump 6 feet or don't jump 6 feet, the consequences are the same.